Hello, Lorraine.
And I'm Glenn, and this is Our Business.
And she's from so.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, thank you. Hey, Jess, just wondering if you could tell us a bit about your business and how you got into it. Oh, we may have lost.
Sorry, I've just lost the sound.
Oh,
No, you're back.
Are you there?
yeah.
Beautiful. Too easy. I'm going to stand outside because I had a screaming child. Okay, sorry, what was the question again?
I just wondering if you'd tell us a bit about Jespresso and how you got into business.
So, yeah, sure. I've been making coffee for about 15 years now, and I just got thrown into a job after school and learnt to make coffee. And at the time I was doing a science degree. So I really enjoyed the scientific side to coffee. 10 years later, I've worked for 10 million different people, different places, different types of coffee. I'm just going to do it by myself. So that, I suppose everyone starts a business because they're sick of working for someone else, and I thought there was a dream there. So, and I've just taken it to the next level and just want to be the best. And then it's turned into women in business. I'm all for women in business and gun ho.
Fantastic.
So what kind of challenges have you had, and what are some of the good times you've had, Jessica?
I think my biggest challenge is it's more of a personal one. It's more, I still get spoken down to for being a young female in business, and it doesn't help that I look younger than I am. Yeah, like I take my bright pink coffee cart somewhere and people still go talk to my dad. Like, yeah, I think, but for me, I really need to look at that in another way as opposed to a negative way. So it's more of a personal challenge that I've got to deal with. But especially with my coffee cart, I've made coffee. I mean, Saturday I made coffee at the Cold Chisel concert. Like, I've had some pretty amazing experiences.
Yeah. Like
for the Today Show that came to Dubbo, and been down to Sydney a few times. Yeah.
That's awesome. Would you have any tips or any advice that you'd share with anyone going into business for themselves?
I'm a really big I'm really big in our local business chamber. So I'm the president of the Wellington Business Chamber here, obviously in Wellington. But get on board with your local business chamber because there's also a lot of free resources. Find a bloody good accountant to keep you on track, and just love what you do, and do what makes you happy, because 10 million and one people are going to give you advice, and if it's not what keeps you happy, you're not a jar and a teller. You can't please everyone. Like, you've just got to be happy with what you're doing.
That's fair enough. Just when I was talking to you earlier, well, actually it was late last year, you were telling me that you were looking to run for council. Is that still happening?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
So, local government elections are in September. So, because Dubbo Council still has the ward system, I'll be in the Wellington ward. So, yeah, little bit petrified, but look, I believe you need diversity on your local councils. Definitely holding the flag for young women in business with children. So why not add something else to do?
Yeah, because you're not busy enough.
No.
Good luck with that.
And I've always been a big person. Like, if you want something done, do it yourself. Just stop, don't whinge, make something happen.
Awesome. Have you been in politics before? Is this your first time, or?
Yeah, no. Personally, I have not been in politics. My mum works for Orange Council, so I've kind of grown up with her, dealing with it in the background, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only experience. I mean, I'm running on the current mayor's ticket, so he's been very good, telling me what to do and what not to do. But at the end of the day, like, all I care about is what will be good for Wellington and to get the economic growth going in Wellington.
Yeah. I think everywhere is experienced like drought to some degree. Either water restrictions or something like that. Is that something that Wellington is having difficulties with too?
Yeah, we're currently on level 4 water restrictions. I think Burrendong Dam, the last I looked, Burrendong Dam sitting at 1.6% capacity.
Wow.
So yeah. I think Bathurst is on something very extreme. But just being more, I've been brought up to be careful with water. It's nothing new to me. But definitely getting it through to the rest of the business chamber. But the council's very, very good and very proactive with providing information on how to do that, especially for businesses.
That's fantastic. Awesome. Have anything else?
That was good. Really nice talking to you, Jessica.
That was awesome.
Thank you. So my little cherubs in the background.
That's okay. All good. I'll just finish off with saying to everybody, please subscribe to our channel, click the notification buttons down the bottom, and like and share this page. So just thank you again for coming on, Jessica, and thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching
Inspiring Business.